brains of the tower. Now, let's talk about them. These used to process the data, but now they're going to be forwarding it somewhere else. Traditionally, each cell tower had its own baseband unit right there on site, the brain, that processes incoming and outgoing signal, cell data, handoffs, and it runs the tower's core functions. Every tower operated somewhat independently. Modern networks and the way they're increasingly shifting to what's called cloud, RAN, radio access network, RAN, or baseband pooling. Instead of each tower having its own dedicated baseband unit, multiple towers and radio units send raw signal data over fiber to a centralized baseband processing hub, sometimes serving a dozen or more towers from one location. And why would they do this? It's more efficient. Centralized processing can dynamically allocate computing resources across towers based on real-time demand, similar to cloud computing. If one tower has a traffic surge, think like a stadium event and a neighboring tower is quiet, the pooled system can shift processing power where it's needed instead of every tower being stuck with a fixed dedicated hardware. This centralization also changes the failure and security picture. Instead of one tower going down independently, a problem at a centralized baseband hub can now potentially affect every tower connected to it. It also means more of the network's actual thinking is now concentrated in fewer physical locations, which raises real documented industry discussions around resilience and cybersecurity architecture for critical infrastructure, not because of any secret intent, but because centralizing anything critical always changes its risk profile. The tower on the corner might look the same as it always did, but what's actually happening inside it might be nothing. It could just be handing off signal off to a processing center you'll never see miles and miles away. Guys, you watch my page, and if you're gonna cover anything, cover the boys with the boxers. Silver line, 42 dB attenuation, 99.99% of the RF field.